On today's episode of Before You Buy, we look at the single most divisive cabinet in all of Arcade 1UP so far. Let's get started. Good morning, folks. Keith here. So, Terminator 2 pre-orders went up yesterday on Arcade 1UP Direct, Best Buy, and Deep Discount. And, unfortunately, this is easily the biggest letdown in Arcade 1UP if you're not a Terminator fan. So let's just start with the one game that is on here. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. As an on-rail shooter, T2 was given to be on here, but there really isn't anything else. No Revolution X, no Carnival, or nothing. It's just some behind-the-scenes video that we've probably seen before, and that's it. It's a huge letdown for such an anticipated title. Of course, this hasn't stopped people from buying it, regardless. In regards to the actual look of the cabinet, it sticks surprisingly close to its arcade original with highly accurate artwork, the placement of the two removable Sinden light guns, which has definitely got some people in the wrong light. Now, yeah, sure, force feedback is really cool as an option for the guns, but the lack of a fixed on-rail aspect, in addition to the rather tiny for light guns, 17-inch screen, has led several people to just flat out say no to this one. No coin door on this thing either. Otherwise, it looks cool, but looks aren't getting you anywhere if your price is a giant mess to begin with, but more on that later. Much like Tron, Ridge Racer, and Class of 81, along with other Wi-Fi-enabled 1UP cabinets, T2 will only be capable of online leaderboards. Of course, while rumors are to be expected in these cabinets, a lot of people are operating under the impression that the behind-the-scenes is literally just a placeholder for a potential announcement of Revolution X or some other midway shooter being on this cabinet. But unfortunately, we don't dive into rumors on this show, so we're just going to leave that topic up for debate for now. So, to maintain accuracy in this show as much as possible, I decided to wait for pre-order prices to come in on this cabinet and other cabinets, and oh shit. This is easily the worst price they could have gone with for this machine. With one game, accurate, with big quotations, controls, through the removable Sinden light guns, a screen too small for the game in question, and a rather pointless extra, Arcade 1UP is trying to ask $700 for this cabinet in the US. This price will be aimed at Arcade 1UP Direct and Best Buy. No other retailers have come forward at the time of this recording, and I can't seem to find the price for Deep Discount at the moment, so we'll just label that as NA. Of course, the $700 price tag is horrible for one game, regardless of what extra stuff they packed in. I understand the royalties to Arnold Schwarzenegger and the whole licensing for the game itself, but good God, guys, you gotta put a little more effort into this, or at the very least, in the words of Cat Icarus, make getting this thing worth a damn. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the release date. Much like other releases, this cab will be going out in the post-holiday season of 2022 for the US, giving us a release date of February 5th, 2022 from Best Buy, and this lines up with other cabs like Ridge Racer, Killer Instinct, and just, in general, machines that really won't be ready to go this year aside from Simpsons, X-Men, and Tron. Well, in conclusion, I just really don't see anything to be excited for this cabinet. It's only got one game on it, it's horribly overpriced, and the fact that Arcade 1UP just kind of shoved this out there clearly means that this was a rush job. As a result, only the diehards are really going to be looking for this, and as far as I'm concerned, this is just horribly alienating to anyone who's not a Terminator fan. Honestly, they really should have just delayed this one into 2022, because for the holiday season, people are going to see this, and they're just going to call it a goddamn ripoff. Regardless, I'll leave links to it in the description if you want to check it out, and we'll see you for our last episode of the year, unless we get specific requests to do other episodes, as we cover The Simpsons. Have a good one.